Okay, so for those of you that don't know, my name is Henry Doce, and I'm here to present to you my app called PomoDoce. So, that is an M, by the way, just in case anyone was wondering, Manny. So, about me, I am a born and raised Miamian. I was born at Hialeah Hospital, you know, the city of progress. I am a cryptocurrency enthusiast. I'm a digital privacy advocate. I'm a multi-practitioner. I'm super excited to get back into that now that we're graduating. I'm an award-winning dancer at my gym, and Seinfeld is my favorite show.
Nice.
Thank you. So, PomoDoce. So the idea behind PomoDoce was I wanted to do something simple that I felt like I could use and that wouldn't be too complicated to be able to implement it for Project Week. As Nico and I soon found out, the timer for my app ended up being a little more complicated, but so the idea behind the app was a time management and to-do list app which implements the Pomodoro technique to maximize user productivity and accountability. So for those of you that aren't familiar, the Pomodoro technique is a time management method. Basically, you work in intervals. So you have one work interval where you're working for 25 minutes. You take a 5-minute break. Then you come back, work for 25 minutes. And then on the fourth break, instead of having a 5-minute break, it's 20 minutes. It's basically just a way to be able to keep yourself focused and maximize your productivity without burning yourself out too much. So some of the technical challenges that I had. So last night I had 2 typos in my SAS file, and that kept the whole project from being able to build. It was a 3-hour endeavor, and thanks to Nico's help, I was able to deploy, so thank you very much, Nico. And then we also found out that, like I was saying, the timer intervals were surprisingly difficult to implement the right way so that they wouldn't, so that they'd work correctly. If I had more time, I would love to implement a point system to gamify the completion of tasks. Actual timer sounds to notify when the round ends. I feel like that's not going to be very difficult, so hopefully I can get that done pretty quickly. And the option to play focus sounds like rain, white noise, a bubbling brook, etc. So let's go ahead and take a look at the demo real quick. So we'll go ahead and log in. I already have an account here. Okay. So here's the main page. Probably what you're going to want to do the first time you log in is you're probably going to want to go ahead and add a task. So as you can see, some of the tasks that I've had here I've already done. So we've learned HTML, we've learned CSS. I can do those individually, knock those off, right? But what I could also do is I have an all done button and knock those all out all at once. I'm going to go ahead and add a new to do, which is graduate Ironhack. Get that out of the way real quick, right? So let's add that on and let's work on that, all right? So now we go back to the main page and you can see these are all scratched off. I now have graduate Ironhack there, and we're gonna go ahead and start the timer so we can get to work. All right, so the timer goes ahead and starts. Obviously, it's a little bit sped up because I didn't wanna keep you guys waiting 25 minutes, although I would really appreciate it. But so you're gonna see when the timer runs here, it's going to immediately go into the break period. It lets you know which round you're in. It gives you a quick message to kind of keep you motivated. Goes on to the next round. And then it just keeps on going through all 8 rounds, gives you the longer break, and then it'll start in the beginning again. Let's say you have to take a break, you need to go to the bathroom, you can go ahead and pause and be able to just jump right back in whenever you are ready. That was actually a little bit tricky, but getting that going was really, really awesome. And then let's just say you want to go back to your profile, see all the things that you did today. You can see all the goals that you completed there too. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I think I'm going to go ahead and check that off. And thank you all very much.